It still holds the record as the most watched TV show of all time. 40 years ago today, MASH aired its final episode.
Jessica Moore explains why all these years later, the legendary sitcom stands the test of time.
40 years ago, more than 100 million people tuned in, many of them here on CBS 2, to say goodbye, farewell, and amen to MASH.
It was one of those events where it felt like the entire country stopped and everybody watched it. It was a huge cultural event.
For 11 years, the comedy followed a group of doctors and nurses led by Alan Alda as Hawkeye Pierce as they treated patients at a mobile Army surgical hospital during the Korean War. MASH joked about a serious situation.
Well, maybe a third. Well, the more the merrier.
And set a new standard for how heavy a sitcom could get.
What happened next?
The show was one of the first attempts I had to learn to laugh at something as serious as war, to know that humor can invade the most serious of our topics. So it meant a lot to me.
And plus, it's just really funny, you know, and it's beautifully rendered characters, beautifully acted. Top-notch stuff across the board. So I just fell in love with it.
When he's not on the job at CBS, Rob Kelly hosts MASHcast, a podcast that goes through the series episode by episode. As a kid in 1983, he watched the finale live.
I can remember being on the playground at school the day of, and me and all of the kids I was playing with were like guessing what was going to happen. That's just something about the universal appeal of it that my parents certainly were going to watch it, and every adult I knew was watching it, but like even kids my age were so excited.
Kelly has interviewed dozens of fans along with cast and crew members who worked on the show, finding out what MASH means to them.
I think to younger people, it seems revelatory, and I do converse with a lot of really younger MASH fans, people that were not even alive when the show was on the air. They're way younger than the 40th anniversary that we're approaching in the final episode. And they just kind of can't believe how progressive the show is.
Episodes still play daily in reruns, and now some younger fans are rediscovering it.
By making it streaming, a whole new generation of people got to see it.
The way we watch has changed since the 2.5-hour final episode aired.
Sitting all together around one television, a big box television, nothing modern, and you had to all be there on time because there was no on-demand.
And there hasn't been anything like it since. Only a handful of Super Bowls have been seen live by more people.
In an age where everything is so fractured now, the idea that the final episode was watched by over 100 million people, outside of the Super Bowl, no 100 million people don't watch anything.
As for why it endures, Kelly credits the relationships shown on screen.
This notion that there are people who, even under such tremendous pressures as the characters are on MASH, inherently are kind to one another, and the show's point of view is a kind one, is a thoughtful one. It feels kind of revolutionary at this point.
I can't imagine what this place would have been like if I hadn't found you here.
Like emotion to it all ending, and I remember like that shot of the helicopter flying away.
Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.
Yeah, I remember that one image too.
Yeah, it's because I was, 13 at the time, so I do remember watching it live. I don't remember talking about it on the playground to that extent, like the gentleman we heard from in the piece talked about, but it was such like a cultural event.
It's true.
Because, there's a couple of shows, like they said, Super Bowls, like the final episode of Cheers, where you just had to be at the television ready to go for when that show started.
So there is more proof that New Yorkers were glued to the TV, by the way.
For something totally different. After the cast did say goodbye, the rush to the bathroom nearly overwhelmed New York City sewers. That's right. They keep track of stuff like this. The city's Department of Environmental Protection told the Associated Press at the time flow rates went up by a total of 320 million gallons. There was never a jump like that before. So
people were holding on. All right.